Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come and run my mouth, okay? Now, listen, before we get into this mess, I was over here debating on whether or not I wanted to play the full video because the video is like 30 minutes long. It's a video of Azealia Banks, um, and she gives her opinion on the whole Nicki Minaj, Meg the Stallion drama. And I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to play it. I don't know because it's a long. Literally 30 minutes long. But I feel like I need to play it because I listened to the whole thing. I listened to the whole thing. Okay. So basically, what happened was I was online and I saw that Hollywood Unlocked had posted. Hold up. Okay. I saw Hollywood Unlocked posted, well, dang, Azealia Banks slams Nicki Minaj for mentioning Megan Thee Stallion's deceased mother. Azealia Banks is the latest entertainer to weigh in on the feud between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. The 212 artist shared a series of IG stories to her Finsta account and decided to drop her thoughts on all the drama. As we previously reported, Megan Thee Stallion recently released her hot new song titled His, which had subliminal warnings for a few of her haters. The only person that responded was Nicki. They didn't write that. That's what I put. Now, although she didn't mention any names, Nicki Minaj quickly reacted with angry tweets in a diss track of her own. Banks, who was an entertainer herself, slammed Nicki for some of the lyrics in her song Bigfoot, specifically, where she accuses Megan Thee Stallion of lying on her dead mama. Furthermore, Banks alleges that Nicki Minaj has been acting out because she has other personal problems and she's just taking her anger out on everyone else. Here's what Ms. Banks had to say. So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it. And if you want to listen to it, you can listen to it. If you don't, you don't. Some of the stuff she did say before we get into it, because I saw people online, and then there were a couple of you who hit me up on Twitter and said that the issue is more so with Jay-Z and a woman named Desiree. And I was like, okay, so that basically means that she's taking her anger out. She's taking out on Meg because quiet as it's kept, she's not gonna mention Jay-Z and she's not gonna mention Beyonce. So the only person I can really take it out on is who? Girl, Megan, right? Now with the whole, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. With the whole her bringing up Megan's mother. Did I clutch my pearls? Yeah. But was I just upset? No. I mean, girl, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, girl. It ain't my mama. Um, I also felt like this is one of those examples where when people say, you know how when people say when you take it, when you go low, I'm a dance with the devil. That was literally what happened in my opinion. Meg Thee Stallion said something, and then in Nikki's head, she was like, "Okay, well, girl, since you want to go dance with the devil, then girl, let's do a tango." And so she went there. I don't think I see people online saying that there's no rules in rap beef and all that stuff, right? Rap beefs and all that stuff, and that may be true, but I think where people need to start taking into consideration, especially if it's something that you want someone to purchase or stream, is that while it may be a rap beef, and while that's probably how things go in rap beefs, that doesn't mean that the public, okay, is going to take to what's being said. And I saw a lot of people either upset or bothered by Nikki and what she said about Meg Thee Stallion's mother. I wasn't one of those people. Um, I'm of the belief, girl, as long as it's not, racist or anti-LGBTQ and the girls are just slanging dirt at each other, then girls let the girls slang. I'm just gonna move out the way and just watch. Hello? And I feel like that's what was going on. Meg said what she said. Nikki said what she said, right? Um, and I also think too, because there are people out there with deceased parents, um, that probably bothered them. Because I don't see anyone who has a parent or at least a parent who they cared for, and that parent is no longer with them, listening to Nicki and thinking that, oh, she killing the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, which is weird because I think Nicki's father passed away. So it would just be a mess if Meg came back and then mentioned something about her deceased father. Like, you have a deceased parent too. I don't know. It's weird. It is what it is. But some of the things that Azealia said, um, it basically that she thinks it has to do with Jay-Z, and how Onika really wants to be a Rock Nation girl. And she also gave Meg a little bit too, as far as Jay-Z really not caring for Meg, or how the aesthetic of Meg the Stallion, because based off of what he's usually into, right? Um, Even when you look at the people that were signed to his record label, like Bridget Kelly, Rita Ora, like the girls all. I mean, we're gonna get into it, girl. Hello. The girls that were signed, what wasn't Bridget Kelly signed to Rockefeller? I know Rock Nation is like the management side, right? But the girls who were signed to Rockefeller, girl, they all had a certain look. I think Tiara Marie was the darkest one. Girl, let me shut up. Anyways, she kind of tugged on everybody's wig. She gave flowers to Little Kim and said that Little Kim was basically a better rapper, a better artist than Jay-Z, and basically said that Nicki Minaj is not the queen of rap. She don't know where she got that from. She needs to stop it. It's Little Kim. She really didn't have anything negative. I'm not gonna say negative, but she didn't really she didn't tug on Lil Kim's wig. She gave Lil Kim her flowers. Meg Thee Stallion got a little tug. Nicki got a tug or two. Jay-Z got a tug or two. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. Like I said, the video is 30 minutes long. If you want to listen, listen. Girl, I can't force you to do nothing. I think you should, because I think Azealia Banks is a smart person. And I love, even when I don't agree with what she's saying, I just love when she gives her insight or her opinion on certain things. What she stated, it was not necessarily facts. She let us know at the beginning, these are just my thoughts. This is what I think is going on with Nicki. Because she talked about Nicki's financial situation. She talked about her butt. Girl, she tugged on Nicki's wig just a little bit, just a little one two. All right, y'all. Let me play this video, and then y'all let me know what y'all think. All right.
Hey guys. So originally, I was just gonna stay out of this because it's just kind of like another day, another female rap beef. Like, who really cares? But hey guys. So originally I was just gonna stay out of this because it's just kind of like another day, another female rap beef. Like, who really cares? But I think there's some interesting parts to this that everyone's missing. This isn't about Meg collabing with Cardi. This isn't about whatever stupid ass excuse Nicki's making about her telling her to get an abortion and have a drink or whatever the fuck. This is about Jay-Z. This is about Jay-Z. And excuse me, because I'm not trying to be fresh at all. But Jay-Z has this way of kind of like presenting himself in the culture as like this Daddy Warbucks kind of figure. And this is my own estimate and my own just kind of theory. I think that women who choose rap as a path, maybe like 6 or 7 times out of 10 are lacking some sort of father figure in their life. You know, maybe the dad was absent, maybe the father's deceased. Just no male role models around. And it's not so much a show of bravado, like, hey, I can do what the boys do. It's more like an inadvertent way of seeking closeness to men. Now, when you really, really, really dig down into it, Nicki be like sweating Jay in a different type of way. Like low-key, she be like low-key on his dick. Like, it's so funny. I'm really good at reading body language and stuff like that. I could see in the Feeling Myself video, like Beyonce's kind of just like laughing at her, like, huh, bitch, yeah, like you wish. And when they did the performance together, Beyonce's like, no, I'm gonna wear pink, you wear black. She's like, oh, Nika. It's funny. It's funny. Like, Beyonce's just sunning her, like, like, little bitch. You know, Jay-Z has kind of positioned himself in this way where almost every type of female artist, female urban artist, feels like she needs his approval of sorts. And Nicki is low-key, like, I could just feel that she's low-key felt slighted by Jay, just even by his association with Meek Mill, you know, but she's also at the same time been trying to wiggle her way in. Like, Nicki wants to be a Roc Nation girl bad. That's what this beef is about. She want to be a Roc Nation girl so fucking bad. Like, you know, dating Nas. Like, it's just like, yeah, when you really pay attention, like her pitter-pattering around and the way she's always like, that's why Jane Clear's verse for your album is just like, why you fucking care? When did you get a Jay-Z verse on your fucking record? Like, you know what I'm saying? But, and on top of that, like, it's been years since Jay-Z has publicly co-signed any female rapper. And the fact that it's Megan, like, it could be anybody, you know what I mean? It could be fucking me, you know what I mean? It could be Bad Baby, it could be whoever. The fact that some girl that is not Nicki got Jay-Z's public cosign, some female rapper that's not Nicki got Jay-Z's public cosign, makes Nicki jealous. It makes her feel jealous, and it makes her feel kind of alone. If you, like, pay attention, like, when these things kind of happen, all of those, like, Young Money guys are, like, kind of nowhere to be found, you know? And I know she felt really, really special when she aced that monster verse. But I think she may have gotten a little deluded. And, you know, Kanye's kind of just been, like, jiggling her back and forth or whatever. Like, you know, poor Kanye. Poor Kanye. He doesn't know how many women have, like, actually only entertained him because they wanted to eventually get to Jay. Whew. Okay, that's another conversation for another day. But, yeah, Nicki felt like she was supposed to be embraced by him in some way or whatever. And just to see him not give a fuck that she's saying Meek Mill killed, like, yeah, just to see him not give a fuck that Meek Mill supposedly, allegedly, I don't know, beat her up. And I'm not gonna go into that because, you know, I've had my fair share of just men going fucking insane. I definitely have a smart mouth, but I don't hit men, because I'm of the belief that, like, if you hit a man, you should expect to be hit back. I don't believe in that, like, oh, I'm a girl shit. Like, no. Keep your hands to your fucking self. But yeah, I have been assaulted. So I don't want to unravel that ball of yarn. But Nicki's mad. She's mad that... And okay, I'm not even trying to diss Meg. But Meg isn't like, Meg's not really like a typical Rock Nation girl. You know what I'm saying? She's still a little like, you know, a little like ham hocks and hush puppies and shit like that. And Jay's real like, he's real like ultra glow, fucking ethnic rhino. You know what I'm saying? Like French femininity, kind of whatever, like very New York, so to speak. And I have a theory as to why he's dealing with Megan, because I don't think he likes her music. I really don't think Jay likes Meg's music. I don't think he thinks she's that attractive, really. But I think that Jay is eyeing... He's eyeing something with sports in Texas. He is. So he's got like Texas sweetheart, you know, and then he's gonna have like fucking Meg and the Hotties. She's gonna be like the fucking like cheerleader for the fucking football league or whatever the fuck he's plotting. Like, because I mean, let's be realistic. Like, just like be realistic. She's got some cool songs. In fact, I liked her sound a lot more when she was with 1501. I think that they had the sauce for her. I don't think Jay really knows what to do. And it's kind of becoming really obvious that he doesn't know what to do. Because, I mean, we're not stupid. Like, where did this witness come from all of a fucking sudden? You know, like, people have been talking about this for like 3 years, then all of a sudden there's just like this random witness. Like, okay, so, you know, we get the Rihanna stimulus package here with Meg Thee Stallion, except Meg doesn't know how to shut up, you know, and stop fucking talking about it and like just do it. I really do think that Meg is gonna be like a shit stain on Jay-Z's career. Like, I really do think that. And I say that with all due respect. But Nicki is just mad that because she wants to be a fucking Rock Nation girl, you know? Like, there's no Wayne around, there's Drake. Yeah, she feels really vulnerable. Really vulnerable. And she is vulnerable because she's valuable. And she's kind of just been, like, left in the wild. And all of these white music execs are staging, you know, they're just like they're just fucking eating her piece of the pie. And I've said that time and time again, like, bitch, stop fucking arguing with these girls, because it's not about these girls. It's about the white men behind them that want to eat your food. Like, it's not about Doja, it's not about Cardi, it's about Lucas Gottwald and fucking Craig Kalman. Those are the two niggas that you need to be fucking like worried about, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she wants the protection of a Rock Nation. She wants the organization. She wants the organization and the prestige, and you know, Nicki thinks her light skin card bangs as hard as like Beyonce's does, and as hard as Rihanna's did, but it never banged them. Like, it was like never that. It was never that. Like, it was never that. And I think that even girls like Doja, like Doja's like Doja's really pretty, you know what I'm saying? And she's like actually light skinned. Like her light skin card like hits. And Cardi's Latina, like her light skin card just kind of hits by default. And you know, for some time, Nicki was like feeling her little light skinnedness, but she got reminded very quickly. So yeah, just this kind of like false sense of superiority that she awarded herself on the back of just lobbing all sorts of anti-black shit at Lil' Kim, despite never ever being a better rapper than Lil' Kim. Like, I'm sorry, hip-hop, you guys are fucking out of your minds. You're out of your minds. If you Nicki is not the queen of rap. No. She, like, y'all better listen to that 9 record. Y'all better listen to that fucking 9 record. Nicki could never. She could never be that hard. She could never be that, like Lil' Kim just, like, Lil' Kim is the best. I think Lil' Kim is the best rapper of all time. I think she's better than Jay-Z. Yes. Because Lil' Kim has style. She has, she has theater. She has just personality. She has performance. She has everything. Also, don't get me wrong. I love a lot of Jay-Z's music. But Lil' Kim is just a better artist than he is. And she's a better product than he is. She's a better... Yeah, just the way she shapes her vowels and just her use of air and everything. Like, yeah, here's the theater kid in me. Like, I'm paying attention to shit like that. Jay-Z... He doesn't have as much color as she does. He doesn't have as much variety as she does. Lil' Kim is the GOAT. It's not Jay-Z. It's Lil' Kim. But yeah, Nicki's mad. Nicki's mad, and you know her shit is unorganized, and she just doesn't know what to do. And yeah, it's pretty clear that Nicki's fucked up. Like she's like fucked up financially, you know. I realized it when she was fucking frying the can of cream corn in the Teflon pan. I was just like, what in the welfare is happening right now? This is insane. And whatever. I've probably like made some fucking crazy looking shit on here, but I'm also not going around trying to like menace other artists and like call them broke and tell them to pay their rent and all that other shit like that. Like, you can tell just by whatever keeps happening with Nicki's butt that she's fucked up right now, because there's something very fucking wrong with the butt, and I don't know what it is, but I do know that surgery to get that shit out of there is a pretty penny. It's not like, you know, a boob reduction or like switching out for a new pair of bags. It's not like a rhinoplasty. No, I know that procedure, especially like, just considering like, you know, just how many fucking little pockets of just migrated stuff there probably is. Like, yeah, that's a very tedious thing, and it's also like a very risky procedure that she can't afford to have right now. And I mean, I'm not one to talk, you know. I will be Miss Bussy until the end of fucking time, okay? And that's that on that. I will be mischievous until the end of time. But an artist of her stature peddling press-on nails. So I do a lot of sourcing and a lot of like, yeah, all day. Sourcing agents, direct factory, whatever. I see what the price on these things are, and it doesn't add up, considering the number of streams and just doing a royalty calculation. It's like something is just really not adding up. I don't believe the lie that she's not doing videos because she wants everyone to focus on the music. If you wanted us to focus on the music, you would not be like beefing with Meg Thee Stallion. Because I've also, like, trust me, like, I have been, making my own shit on my own dime, and I know what it's like. Like, I know what limited budget looks like. I'm just being honest. Like, I know what it gives. Like, yeah, cartoon cover art. Like, fuck it up. Fuck it up. Oh, shit. Sometimes we gotta do what the fuck we gotta do, But just be honest about that. I think that's a lot cooler. Like, just be honest about it. And just go all the way lo-fi, Because I definitely noticed it wasn't until your album drops that somebody put some money up for a stylist. For you to rent clothes from brands that really don't want you in their shit. Oh, I hate that she does that. I hate that she fucking does that. Damn it. But again, it's like, okay, so even though if Kanye did do the Barbie Yeezy, it would have been the biggest selling Yeezy ever, and he probably would have got a seat on the board at Adidas. She just has this stankness about her. That's just like, yeah, it's like hot sauce and spit kind of earring backs, kind of just like, I always think about that fucking photo with the cheese on the back of the fucking teeth, it gives like AIM toothpaste, like cinnamon toothpaste, like just like stinky, like a little smelly. Yeah. I mean, even like choosing the sky as it just smells like the hood. It just smells like the fucking hood. Like, it just smells like blackjack roach spray and fucking like dipsy doodles and shit. And just to round this out, yes, saying anything about Megan's mother is not even that it's too far, it's just disgusting. And what say you about you being a mother and being an obvious drug addict and like, yeah, like what, like you're trying to like make fun of Megan's mother, but like, what if we made fun of Papa Bear? Like, oh yeah, your mom's like a fucking like dope fiend. Your mom's a dope fiend and your father's a rapist. Like, how would you feel? You wouldn't, yeah. It's incorrect. Like, I would feel real stupid if I were Nicki Minaj. Just even prefacing any statement towards anyone with how you win 3 Grammys. And like, I would just feel stupid. This is how you know that this is not even about, it's not even about Megan. It's not even about like any of the shit she says it's about. Like, that's how a woman behaves when she's like blind, like just like blind jealousy, and just like can't get her way, you know what I'm saying? Or when she feels so inadequate. Like, Nicki has slipped so below, like so far below Jay-Z's standards. It makes her like crazy. And for real, in all honesty, like, I guess she almost, like, see, this is why I don't, no, I don't like place bets on my pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the pussy likes what or who the pussy likes, and I can't control that. I'll be dating some funny looking niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, well these niggas are blah, 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 whatever. No, because that's not true, and that's not even what I want to leave as like my life's legacy. But no, Nicki, like, you be like lying on your pussy, like you be lying on your pussy. Od, you be fucking like trash niggas, like you be fucking like some really trash niggas. Yuck. And that's another reason why you couldn't possibly be the queen of rap. Like, the last two major beefs she's had have hinged on Nicki trying to sexually, like, embarrass the opponent. Like, it was like with Cardi and the herpes, and like with Meg and whatever the fuck. But it's just like, sis, the cornerstone of female rap is it's sex and glamour. Two things you are like seriously lacking in. Like, you're like lacking hard. You know what I'm saying? You're not even like in shape and kind of just like, you know, oh yeah, I'm just like wearing what I want, blah blah. Like, I've never seen you eat a salad. Like, I've never seen this woman eat a salad. Yeah, nah, you are like way too, like, your face be in these bitches' pussy so fucking much. Like, what are you talking about? Fucked her mother's boyfriend? Like, okay, ew. Like, first the fuck off. I couldn't even say something like that out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't say that. Whether it's true or not, I could not say that. That's just an L for the person saying that. That's crazy. Because, I mean, from what it looks like you fucked your brother, or your brother was fucking on you or something. Because I swear that rush to defend your brother and all that money you put up, that was panic. You were panicking. You were panicking and scared that some sort of family secret was going to get out. 110,000 million trillion %. You were panicking about a family secret getting out. Like, why is there just so much to do with children and sex and like just children and like criminal shit around you? Like, sis, you better chill before they like hit you with a fucking RICO. Like, you be sending these kids out here to like harass other celebrities and like steal clothes and do all kind of shit like that. Like, you're weird. You're really fucking weird. You're a weird ass bitch. And just to be completely fucking transparent, like, she keeps talking about the SWAT, the this, the that, you know, just the way she's acting, like, it's just like something happens, like something happened. I feel like the kid got taken away, and like maybe her mother has custody of the kid or something like that. Yeah, like the mom had to take the kid because they probably like ran up in there and found some shit, saw some shit, or even just the way you be acting, sis. Like, you better be careful on that fucking tour, because honestly, sis, if I was you, I would just cancel the tour, because you're not in any condition to like be in other countries. You know, that there are countries where that shit is mad illegal. And if you get searched, like, sis, for real, there's no way in hell. I wouldn't even suggest that you try and cold turkey yourself. Not like you can tell she's on it so bad that she can't miss a day. Like, she cannot miss a day, or she's gonna fucking like, she's gonna like go into like full seizure. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, yeah, I also wouldn't be like trying to like menace a Rock Nation artist while I'm about to go on a Live Nation tour. That just isn't. I also wouldn't be like talking shit about like Desiree Perez. Ooh, you better watch that landmine there, sis. Cause yeah, you are just like a house of cards waiting to collapse. Nah, sis might be really about to step into some fucked up kind of just torture. Just like some fucked up, like, torturous fucking, like, withdrawal where she's like fucking like grabbing, like, you know, like trying to like hold on to her soul for fucking dear life. Like, look how stacked those dates are. And it's like she's hopping borders like almost every other day. And yeah, you gotta go through TSA every fucking other day, and you're gonna get searched because all of this behavior that you have right now, that all the shit you're doing, like, you're gonna get thoroughly searched. If anyone on your fucking crew is found with anything, y'all are getting locked up. So there's like this fucking conundrum, like, yo, that's so scary. It's so scary. This is like the point in time where like stan culture gets real fucking like scary and toxic. I'm really happy that I have real people as fans, because I know that if I were exhibiting any kind of behavior like that, somebody, one of the fucking cunts, would be like at my fucking front door. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all had to fucking put me in fucking rehab, I know y'all fucking would. Like, y'all would save my life. Y'all would not just sit there and kind of just egg it on. Because, no, really. This, oh my gosh. She gotta, no. Not right.
The only thing I will say, and then I'm going to be done, is I've said this and I'll say it again. You can't tell nobody how mad to get. And what upsets you may not upset me. And what upsets me may not upset you. I still stand on, I thought it was weird, you know, Nicki's reaction to girl, like, for me, Meg said these hoes mad at Megan. These hoes ain't mad at Megan. They really mad at Megan's Law. However it goes, however it went. And I was like, okay. First of all, you don't know who she's talking about. Second of all, you went on a rant 30 minutes after the this record was released. And I just felt like her reaction to what Meg said was just over the top. Like, you have to be mad at something else. And so when, you know, like I said, some people hit me up on Twitter. And then Azealia saying that it's really Jay-Z, but she really can't go after Jay-Z, of course. And it's like, I'm not saying that has to be it, but it's something bigger than just that one line. Girl, that one line that Megan Thee Stallion did not cause all of that for Nicki to go on like a 72-hour plus girl social media rant. You know what I'm saying? Tweeting and retweeting and can't, like, that was not, that couldn't have been what sent Nicki over the edge. Like, you have already been waiting for a moment to go in on Meg because you went in too fast. 30 minutes after the song was released, they said that Nicki was online going off. Like you've been waiting. And then your reaction is kind of like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's kind of like somebody slapping you and then you setting their house on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like we will all be like, okay, I get that she did violate you and you did get popped, because you really set her whole house on fire. That's what it's giving. It's giving like she slapped you and girl, you set the whole neighborhood on fire. Now. It is what it is, you know. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I do think Megan won though. I do think Megan won. It is what it is. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about Azealia. Miss Thing. One thing about it, two things to show. Three things to say. Miss Thing gonna say what she gonna say. Girl, say what you saying. Okay. Miss Thing gonna say what she got to say. I'm not mad at it. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.